So you wrote a book,
Right?
And I always feel that people who have been through a journey, you know, doing an interview is always great.
Right.
Making a song, that's great too.
Right.
But there's something usually very honest, and it really creates a world. It's almost like a biopic.
Right.
Why'd you decide to write a book? A lot of people usually wait till either.
I was in jail with some dudes, and everybody was just Team Ralo. They like love me to death. Like they like I championed the dope game. It's made me like everybody. A lot of people know where I came from and know that I came from selling nicks. You smell me as a kid, and nickel bags at $5 sacks of crack. But some of these people watched that journey, and some of these people just was coming up to me and telling me, "Boy, you the reason why I picked up the dog food, or you the reason why I picked up the cocaine, or you the reason why I started flying the motherfuckers from Cali and things of that matter." And then I used to always ask them like, "How much time you got, bro?" 20 years, 30 years, and you telling me I'm the reason? So I had to goddamn reflect on that. I'm like, man, god damn, I might be responsible for countless motherfucking, I don't know how many people that person might have overdosed. How many mothers that I probably took from my household. How many fathers I probably took from my household. So I had to think like, okay, damn, I need to write my motherfucking story so I can show people, okay, you worship me for this, but let's get to the end of this and see how it came out. You smell me? That's my whole journey. I want to show the people the journey, because there's a lot of niggas that ain't never made $1 million in the dope game.
So it's not one of those situations, because this is the, you know, like say Paid in Full or all these like, you know, movies about people who are like moving or pushing dope. Is like the story ends when they go to jail. We never see the redemption. We never see the full circle moment. We never see.
I'm able to do it. I'm happy. I'm more than happy that I'm being able to tell my story. That's why I went when my honorable brother Big Meech had went up and said, yeah, this, that, and the third. I'm like, man, tell them folk, man, fuck that. Get out the streets.
Yeah, that's the first thing you said. Meech came home and you said, bro, let me just tell you now. It's
told him that.
Were you telling him like, yo, listen, the streets you knew it, the streets it is now, or you're just saying, listen, man, I just want to tell you what I've learned.
I knew they was gonna do that to him. You gotta think about it. I've been in prison how many years? Some years. Like I heard about all those snitch allegations the whole time I was in there. I seen so many people say that it wasn't on me to get out here and just expose the brother or whatever the hell he got going on. They been making them allegations.
So it's not like some new stuff people
It's some shit that they were already saying.
Because I was the whole time like, damn, man, 50, like, yo.
Nah, 50 know that.
I'm like, I like Rick Ross, but now they want to play a Rick Ross song. Like, 50, I mean, I'm not doing no business with 50 like that. But.
My brother third, Tammy Collins, was coming to visit him all the time. They were my roommate. They were my roommate for years in Maryland. Like in Cumberland, Maryland, he was my roommate. Like third was my roommate, and Tammy Collins was his girl. Like this is the person they got pictures, you know, send the pictures, going to visitation, all these type of things. So like I 100% knew. So I already was like, hey, get out these folk way, cause these folk finna goddamn bring some shit to you that like everybody can't be called all this lame ass shit and stand up still.
Well, I thought people wouldn't care though. Like that's what I thought. I was just like, because I do think we're in an era where it's like, I thought he was that light that even if there was some rumblings, people would be like, man, we celebrating him coming out. I think it's because of 50. Once 50 kind of moved it to, if you still like this guy, like at least on a pop culture level, if you still like this guy, you're the problem.
You gotta think about it. 50 brought the whole Bill Mel show to the world. So he sit at the top of a pyramid. So now he got a nigga on top of him, bro. He got a nigga that really did a lot of things for him. That's why you don't let nobody do nothing for you, because they can use it against you. Nigga 50 down and help your son on countless occasions. I used to see Lil Meech in Miami and stuff. He used to walk in certain places with me, and I mean, he seemed to have forgotten those things, but like Shadow used to be like with me and kicking it with me every blue moon when I see him. I used to be able to contact him. We used to follow each other on Instagram. I don't know what the fuck happened, but however, 50 took that brother from that to that, gave him acting class and stuff like that. So now this your son. This nigga, your son hold you down more than anybody I ever known on earth. So like this your boy. This man got so much leverage over you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When the text to 50 that 50 put out, I was like, 50's a cold nigga, man.
I mean, 50 just he just one of them. I can't even. Everybody know how 50 is, so this ain't nothing new.
I ain't no way you could be that mad over a picture with Rick Ross. It's like they were beefing back in like '08. Like, you know how
50
long
is 50.
but he's at it like, yo, it's still up like that.
Man, 50 play the game in a way that I never seen a nigga play the game, man. You smell me like Shouty ain't going for next range.
If 50 came to you and said, hey, listen, I want to do a series kind of closely related to kind of your life, would you be down for that?
Shit, I gotta see the documentation first, cause it seems like some money ain't. A lot of people ain't having no money right now on that BMF, and I don't know.
I heard they ran through it.
Yeah, I don't
50 said they ran through $5 million.
I don't want to count their pockets and things that matter, but shit, it just ain't looking right. You smell me? So like, something happened. I don't know what happened, but something happened.
Yeah, well, 50 instantly put it out. He said, no, they ran through like $4 or $5 million. But the text message where he said, yo, listen, yeah, we don't fuck with Rick Ross, but we had to
pay some bills.
Yeah, he had to pay some bills. I
ain't get out of prison, bro. Or I ain't get out of prison with my hand out and no shit like that. Of course, little baby and niggas gave me money. They touched my hand. I highly appreciated them. But I don't need no bill money.
Were you on that concert at first or no?
Yeah, nah, I was never on that concert.
Would you have done it? Remember, not everybody knew, or like right now it feels like the mainstream narrative is, Big Meech is whatever, but looked like everybody, it felt like it was a street celebration.
Don't get me wrong, like, shit, I've been looking up the Meech all my life, so I ain't gonna discredit him for what he did on a major level. Like, ain't nobody did what Meech did. You smell me? Like, he was the only black man that I know. So you got all these broke ass niggas bashing him and saying all this lame ass shit about him when none of us have reached that level. Nobody had held that crown. I mean, I'm probably the second nigga in America that they identified that reached that level. You smell me? So I can't even discredit him for that. So I'm always gonna be a big fan of what he did. You smell me? And no matter if a nigga a rat, a nigga, I'ma still respect a human being. You smell me? Like, no matter what the fuck a nigga did, bitch, I'ma still give you the same, hey, how you doing, sir? And, shake your hand and, I'ma just be a gentleman through it all. Because I've been around in the feds where child molesters goddamn was teaching the class and motherfucking rapists and all kinds of people. And guess what? I had to respect them people because they was over our goddamn classes. If I want to never goddamn set in NAAA means and RDAP classes, and if I would have been that prejudiced against that shit, I wouldn't have made it home. Because you going to have to take the class with these people. So I know how to maneuver. Like, I know how to, be honorable amongst the thieves. You smell me? I know how to, get out of that. So no matter what, like, I ain't gonna dispute that, and I ain't even gonna say I never did the show. It would have probably been an honor to do it, but they ain't never asked me no shit like that.